Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
The compassionate King Cobra Lady miraculously acted as a guardian the whole time. When the rescuers descended into the well, she gracefully moved aside, allowing them to remove the puppies. Then, when it was her turn, she willingly cooperated and was released into her natural habitat. Virtuous and brave animal people heroes. Please continue watching to be amazed by stories of kindness and courage.
Vegan. Dream a grand vision.
Salam alaikum, Nangadef. That means peace be upon you. How are you in Wolof, the indigenous language in Senegal? Enlightened viewers, my name is Abdu, a handsome vegan gentleman from the Hippopotamus Kingdom. The open-hearted humans and animal folk of glorious Senegal wish for you to taste the sweetness of Allah's infinite love. I am pleased to welcome you to our show, Virtuous and Brave Animal People Heroes. Thanks to heaven's boundless mercy, animal friends are here on earth to offer their love and blessings to humans and other sentient beings. Have you noticed how often people refer to us as angels? There's a reason for that. On August 24, 2007, Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan held a conference in Paris, France, with some of her disciples on the role of animal people. She compassionately revealed the following.
We need help, not them. We need help to develop compassion and to make use of the help that the animal people will give us if we love them and contact them. It's really a pity. They are like the physical angels for humankind. You understand how some people always pray to the angel for help in some situations? We have angels running all over the planet in the form of all kinds of animals. People. They are the angels in the physical form to help you in different situations.
Deeply touched by Supreme Master Ching Hai's words of wisdom and her great love for all of creation, we cherish our role as angel-like protectors. And we offer this protection for one reason alone. That reason is love. I have the privilege of sharing with you the following narratives that illustrate the remarkable courage of many animal people. The first one involves some of my hippopotamus kin who played a critical role in saving a neighbor. Chase Kurus was leading a safari in South Africa's Kruger National Park and had stopped to observe a wildebeest herd. His camera was recording as its members quenched their thirst at the water's edge. Out of nowhere, a crocodile person lunged forward and locked his jaws onto the head of one of the antelope people. Then another baddie grabbed one of the victim's legs. Without hesitation, my brave hippopotamus brethren boldly came to the wildebeest gentleman's rescue. They ganged up on the two troublemakers, pushed them away and formed a protective circle. As the distressed animal person caught his breath and regained his balance, the hippo team escorted him to the shallower water. Isn't that touching footage? And did you notice that the survivor paused and looked back to express his thanks? And how one of the humble hippopotamus saviors responded with a yawn as if to say, "It was nothing, friend. Take care now, you are safe." I hope this story shows that although we are large and mighty, we are also benevolent souls with a sense of honor and chivalry. There are also angel-like beings with small bodies but big hearts. There was evidence of this when some kind-hearted people rescued several loach individuals from a restaurant where they would have become someone's meal. Upon freeing the fish people in a nearby canal, the humans were surprised to see that the aquatic characters were trying to pay it forward instead of celebrating their newly acquired freedom. A little guy from the rodent kingdom was drowning, and the attentive fish folk pushed him up out of the water. Someone scooped up the waterlogged rat person with a hand net and set him on a walkway. After performing a little hop and jump of gratitude, the happy fellow scurried away. The loach people could have just swum away after being saved, yet they took the time to acknowledge the importance of another being's life. Imagine a world where we all watched out for and cared for each other, living in harmony as one big family. That would indeed be heaven on earth. Our next story again shows how animal people watch out for each other. In Bucksburg, South Africa, a 7-year-old Staffordshire Bull Terrier knew what to do when she discovered that her roommate, a 13-year-old toy Pomeranian, had fallen into the backyard swimming pool. It took half an hour, but Jessie, the bigger dog person, eventually grabbed Chucky's scruff with her mouth and pulled him out of the water. Their human caregivers could not understand why the four-legged buddies were wet until they reviewed security camera footage. Shocked and wanting to prevent a similar accident from happening in the future, they decided to have a pool cover installed. Well done, Jessie. Your life-saving actions bring tears of joy to our eyes.
Vegan, because we have to answer to God.
I feel it would be appropriate for us to pause briefly and offer gratitude to Allah for the blessings we receive each day. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. We'll be right back. Welcome back to our program, Virtuous and Brave Animal People Heroes on Supreme Master Television. I am delighted to share a few more inspirational stories about animal folk from different kingdoms. This one is about Marley, a Labrador retriever from Southern California in the United States. His human companion, Alex Loredo, was confronted by a rattlesnake person as he stepped out of his house one day. Marley immediately sprang into action and saved his teenage friend from being attacked. Mr. Loredo told ABC 10 News San Diego, "Before I could even turn, Marley had run out the door, pushed me out of the way, and gotten in between the snake and me." Sadly, Mr. Loredo's loyal defender was bitten twice, once on his sensitive tongue and again on his lip. Marley was rushed to a hospital and required 4 doses of antivenom to survive. Initially, the veterinarian thought Marley's tongue might need amputation, but thankfully, it began to heal. After several months of tender and devoted care, the golden furry angel returned to his playful self. Mr. Loredo said, "If it wasn't for Marley, I would have been bitten and would have been really bad. Marley is a hero. He's my best friend. I don't know what I would do without him." God bless you, Marley, for your unconditional love and selfless sacrifice. Animal people use their sensitivity and intuition to serve and protect their loved ones. Although they cannot use spoken language to communicate, they find other ways to make themselves understood. Take Lily, for example, a calico cat person who lives in Oregon, USA, with her human family. In February 2021, she and her adoptive mom, Sandy Martin, were playing in their living room when Lily suddenly stopped to go and sniffed the fireplace valve. Thinking this was unusual behavior, Mrs. Martin and her husband checked it themselves and smelled a faint odor of natural gas. They promptly called their utility company and were instructed to turn off everything electrical in the room, even their cell phones, and to open the doors. A gas company representative arrived at their home within 20 minutes despite a snowstorm. Mrs. Martin later told KGW-TV, "He came in and tested it, and in fact, he said it was a dangerous gas leak. So then he tested all the other sources of gas and went outside and cut off the pipe to the gas there and capped it off and shut down the fireplace." If Lily had not detected the leak, gas could have accumulated in the house and caused an unfortunate incident. Thank goodness precious Lily was able to convey her life-saving message. Our last story is remarkable and demonstrates that the Providence watches over and cares for all. In Punjab, India, 2 puppies were playing outdoors and somehow tumbled into a well. Their distressed mother alerted her human caregiver through relentless barking and intense eye contact. He followed her to the well and, looking inside, saw the 2 young ones huddled together at the bottom. But they were not alone. Next to them was an emissary from the king cobra kingdom. It is unknown how long the snake person was down there, but she appeared friendly and kept the toddlers away from dangerous parts of the floor. Regrettably, the babies and their newfound friend had to endure 48 hours of confinement before a team from the forest department arrived. But the compassionate King Cobra Lady miraculously acted as a guardian the whole time. When the rescuers descended into the well, she gracefully moved aside, allowing them to remove the puppies. Then, when it was her turn, she willingly cooperated and was released into her natural habitat. Everyone appreciated the reptile's caring demeanor, especially the youngster's mom. Together, we have enjoyed some wonderful stories of courage, selflessness, and protection acted out by heroes from various animal kingdoms. Let us pray every day for a vegan world where sentient beings receive the respect they deserve and all planetary citizens live in peace, love, happiness, and abundance.
I'm excited about a vegan future, a creative one. We are one voice. Alexis Gauthier, vegan.
Amiable viewers, it was a pleasure being with you today, and I thank you. Coming up next is Meditating More is to Help Yourself and the World, Part 1 of 2, on Between Master and Disciples, right after Noteworthy News. May your heart sing in blissful harmony with heaven.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/AW.
저희 방송은 다양한 언어를 제공합니다. 다음을 참고하세요. suprememastertv.com/schedule 그리고 suprememastertv.com/AW